Sorry about that. Craziness is happening here, so I'm sorry. We're going to do part 2 here. Classify each system and determine the number of solutions. So what I do here is I get x or y by itself. So I'm going to switch it and I'm going to say 2y plus 6 equals x. And I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides. So 2y equals x minus 6. Divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So y equals 1/2 x minus 3. That's our first one. And then I'm going to solve this and get y by itself. So minus 3x minus 3x. Negative 6y equals negative 3x plus 18. Divide everything by negative 6. So y equals 1/2 x minus 3. So those are 2. And what we can say is we have the same slope. So if we have the same slope, we are going here, same line, so same slope right here. And they have the same intercept. So what I would say is this is a many solution problem right here. Sorry, right there. Because they have the same slope and the same y-intercept. For this one, we have y equals, I'm going to move that minus 4x on both sides, negative 4x plus 1. That's our first one. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, minus 1, minus 1. So y equals negative 4x minus 1. So again, we have the same slope but different y-intercepts. So that would be a no solution problem. Because same slope, right here, different y-intercepts. So that's a no solution. Okay, the last part. The golf course. City Park Golf Course charges $20 to rent golf clubs plus $55 per hour for a golf club or golf cart rental. Sea Vista Golf Course charges $35 to rent. You're wet. Clubs plus $45 per hour to rent a cart. For what number of hours is the cost of renting clubs and a cart the same for each course? So what you need to do first is you find your x and your y. My x is going to be the number of hours, and y is always cost for me. So I would start by saying my city park, I'm going to abbreviate it as CP, would be $20 to rent the golf clubs plus $55 per hour. So 55x is equal to the cost. And you have your Vista Golf, which is $35 plus $45 per hour equals the cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them equal to each other to see when it's going to be, for what number of hours is the cost of renting clubs and the cart the same. So that's why I'm setting them equal to each other. So 20 plus 55x equals 35 plus 45x. So I'm going to subtract 45x on both sides. So 20 plus 10x equals 35. I subtract 20 on the side. So I have 10x equals 15. Divide by 10, divide by 10. X equals 1.5. So I can say that my x here, the number of hours, is 1.5. And the cost, if I would fill in 1.5 in each of these equations for x, would be $102.50. And I would do that by saying, I would just pick one of these equations, say 20 plus 55 times 1.5 equals the cost. So 20 plus, oh shoot, let me figure this out real quick. 55 times 1.5 is 82.5. So when I add those together, add 20 to that, I get $102.50. Okay, so those are your notes. This is your homework for today. For the rest, you can use that for the rest of your time.